I'm Jesse Sinsack.
And I'm Lila Ibrahim. Welcome to Beyond the Medal, the AP's complete coverage of the 2010 Winter Games. Today we're going to talk about how fans and athletes connect on Facebook, but first let's get to the news.
A huge upset in women's bordercross. U.S. team member Lindsey Jacobellis missed a gate in turn 1, knocking her out of the finals. This was great news for Canadian team rider Maëlle Ricker, who took the gold, becoming the first Canadian woman to win gold on Canadian soil.
The United States topped Switzerland in the hockey opener. Bobby Ryan, David Backes, and Ryan Malone all scored during the game to bring the U.S. to a 3-1 victory and gives the young team a great start ahead of the match against Norway.
The men's halfpipe competition kicks off today with Shaun White, child prodigy, and Louis Vito being the fan favorites. Lila, I have a feeling that you're going to see the sport of snowboarding being pushed to new heights, and you're going to see a few double corks, 1220s, and maybe even some 1440s out there.
Sounds pretty awesome. I cannot wait to check it out.
I'm psyched to check it out as well.
Yes. And also last night, the men's short program for figure skating started, and Team USA had no lack of talent on the ice.
Johnny Weir and Jeremy Abbott both put on quite a show, but couldn't compete with their teammate, Evan Lysacek, who took second. And it was Russia's Yevgeny Punchenko who landed on top after nailing a quadruple, triple combination and huge triple axel. The guys will compete for a medal on Friday.
When it comes to connecting with fans, the rise in popularity of Facebook has made these games different than any other. We are here with my friend and working marketing over at Facebook, Randy Zuckerberg. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be here.
So what brings you and Facebook all the way to the Olympics?
Well, as you know, the Olympics is one of the most truly global events that's out there, and we actually just announced 400 million users around the world on Facebook, so it doesn't get much more global than this, and people are talking about the Olympics every second on Facebook. You see dozens and dozens of status messages coming in, so Facebook is really a central part of the conversation.
Tell me about some of the things you're seeing. Can you highlight some of the athletes and some of the cool things you've seen them post?
One of my personal favorites, if you take a look at Nick Cunningham from the U.S. bobsled team, he posted a photo today with about 20 shirtless hunks, 2 bobsleds. It is a great photo. Check it out on Facebook.com/where are those boys right now and why aren't we with them? No.
Oh my goodness. You two are terrible. However, I did happen to talk to U.S. snowboard team member Seth Westcott, and he mentioned that his Facebook page is his choice on how he stays connected with his fans. So I agree. Yeah. I think Facebook's amazing.
He has a great page, and he's posting just really terrific updates all the time.
How can fans stay connected?
So fans should, when they go on Facebook, they should type in search for their favorite athletes, their favorite teams. They'll find over 200 teams. For example, we had Ryan Blaze from Canadian Freestyle Team. He goes by Air Blaze on Facebook. He was actually asking if anyone could give him a ride from Vancouver to Whistler, right there on his fan page. Okay. So had you been there and a fan of him, you too could have driven in a car. And apparently he needs a ride back. So,
and there is an element of being up to date.
There is.
Medals being won, athletes during competitions.
Yeah, that's
right.
From
the stuff you've seen.
Today, for example, right when the snowboarding event finished and Canada won, there was the terrific gold medal excitement. We actually saw right away when we posted the score, 2,100 likes and 400 comments in about 11 minutes.
I was probably about 50 of those comments, just so you know. But what's cool that I love about Facebook is you can go on right from your phone. You guys have like that whole new phone app or whatever.
Yeah, and in fact, a lot of the athletes you'll see are actually updating. You'll see Facebook for iPhone or Facebook for mobile, so it's really terrific. They're right there with the Facebook app updating. Actually, we had an athlete who updated from the top of the ski jump today, Brian Fletcher from the ski jump team. So
that really is exciting, and we know we are always on our Facebook as well. So thank you so much for joining us. We are going to catch up with you more as the games go on, so this is not the last time you'll be seeing us.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Thank you. Don't forget to check out our exclusive interview with Louis Vito.
It's pretty cool. And then Jesse and I head over to the aquarium to feed some whales.
Stay tuned at wintergames.ap.org.